Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're on day 3 of the new Dura Trials floors with the Crimson Essence. Today we're going to be sweeping for Mage and Tank and talking about the crafting priorities. So first of all, you want to try to clear as high as you can, then go for your sweeps, and in your quest log you're also going to be getting some rewards here, I believe. If we look over here in modes, in total we're going to be getting another 900 universal Crimson Essence that can be used on any hero of your choosing. So talking about the tank and mage, which you are going to be getting today, for the tanks, the most important charm priority is going to be Thorin, because Thorin is actually in the top Dream Realm team today for King Croker, and out of all of the tanks, Thorin is really the only one in any top team of Dream Realm, but he is only there for really King Croker, but every bit is going to make a difference. So we're going to go ahead and craft Thorin's charms for the tanks. This is what I recommend for the tanks. If you don't want to go for Thorin, other options are a Daemon, who potentially might see some use in like second or third best teams, but not really in the top teams right now. Theodore is another consideration for AFK stages or even Almas, but it is again kind of a minor boost, and I would probably get Thorin first in my opinion. But then yeah, you could get Theodore or Almas pretty soon after this, like in upcoming days. So there we have it for the tanks. Pretty simple because they're not really any major priorities, and mages is actually even more simple. Now you want to make sure you have Shemira charms crafted. If for whatever reason you didn't craft them on day 1, you need to complete Shemira's charms today, get her fully crafted. She is really the only game-changing mage for Dream Realm, and she is the most meta damage dealer for Dream Realm, so you want to get her charms. After Shemira, like for example, is basically just going to be a PvP crafting upgrade, because the other heroes here are not really used in PvE content. Like maybe Tossie could be, but I hardly even see Tossie on record formations nowadays. But if you use Tossie, you could consider it, or if you use her in PvP. But personally, I'm gonna go for Siren because I use him in Clash Fronts, I use him in my Supreme Arena. Overall, he's a strong hero, so I'm gonna go ahead and craft the Siren charms. But another thing to keep in mind is that we are gonna be getting the legendary charms when we unlock floor 36 of the Dura Trials, and that is and then we're going to be able to use the same essence. If you take a look at it here, even on 36 it is still going to be Crimson Essence, and so this essence is going to carry over and basically continue to be effective and useful for the, I believe, the next tier of charms, which are technically the legendary charms. It is going to be a while, it's 12 days in the future, but you can begin saving if you have no other priority, or you can just, for example, craft a charm on a PvP hero you use a lot. For example, like what I did it for Siren because I use him in Supreme Arena, I use him in Clash Fronts, but yeah, that's just something to consider. Now, with our Universal Essence that we got for today, I am personally not going to be using it right now, because for today in King Croker, the top teams are going to revolve around Shemira, Thorin, like we said, and then maybe one other hero, like it could be Nazwick is working, or Valara, or even Alicet. And Nazwick, Alicet, of course, you just buy the charms from the charm merchant. Valara, you already have your charms. Hopefully you should have Valara charms. If you don't, then maybe you could consider crafting that today with the Universal Essence. The twins are one thing to consider to craft with Universal Essence, but I believe tomorrow we're going to have support, aren't we? I think tomorrow is going to be, you can look at the drop information here. Tomorrow is going to be support, and I'm going to probably get the twins charms tomorrow, but twins today wouldn't be bad either, and it probably would slightly improve your score because they are in the top team, of course, for King Croker. But the Thorin charms do the same job as the twins charms, and they don't stack with each other, but it's just like, you know, for the long ranged heroes, they're not going to be close enough to Thorin to trigger Thorin's charm quality bonus, but maybe they can trigger it on the twins charm quality bonus. So crafting twins charms today, I mean, it might be fine, but, you know, I think it's just safer to hold on it. Twins charms are not hugely impactful anyway, and probably just get it done tomorrow is probably what I would recommend. But anyway, guys, that's basically going to be it for today's crafting. Hopefully this is helpful. Good luck, basically, with all of this. If you have any other tips, feel free to share that in the comment section down below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you're not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There's a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.